Hello and welcome to another update video on DOT. Yeah, what I'm tracking here on this chart, and I'm tracking the daily time frame at the moment, is a downtrend that started up here in 2021. We do have a 5-wave decline from that high, and honestly, after the price formed the low in October 23, there hasn't really been any exciting upside movement. Okay, so movements to the upside haven't really been exciting. So what I'm tracking here are basically two scenarios. Both are not long-term bullish because the initial move up was only a 3-wave move up and it was followed by a 5-wave decline. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have a reliable long-term bullish perspective here on this chart. The most bullish perspective I can take with I need to put very large bullish lenses on for that. It's an A-wave to the upside, a B wave, which is a corrective pullback like that. B waves can overshoot to the downside. They sometimes do that. And then a C wave to the upside could unfold from here. But honestly, that would require to even consider that really with high probability. I need to see an initial micro 5-wave move to the upside. And I haven't seen that yet. I need to see an initial micro 5-wave move to the upside. But so far, the price has only formed 3 waves to the upside from the June low. The 5-wave move indicates where the trend is going. So to consider that we are working on a C wave to the upside in a corrective rally, I would need to see an initial 5-wave move up. That would then confirm to me at least that this might be wave 1 of C. And then typically it doesn't make sense normally to buy at the end of the wave 1, but it can make sense to watch for a wave 2 pullback then, before the third wave completely escalates to the upside and takes the price to new highs. But honestly, with simply a 3-wave move up and quite a deep pullback that we see here right now, there is simply not enough evidence to say that really a low has formed. But I think one more high remains a possibility. It's just that this pullback has also been quite sharp already. But it's a 3-wave move down. So I keep the door open for higher prices. But ideally, the price would hold above 370. That's the 61.8 retracement of the third wave rally that we have seen, yeah. Honestly, yeah, again, until we get 5 waves up, there isn't really any high probability bullish scenario. And even if we get 5 waves up, it's still questionable because of the context. Because what I cannot ignore is the yellow scenario, in which the wave 2 that we're still tracking as still unfolding in the white scenario has already topped in December last year. And then that means we're already in a direct pathway to the downside. Yeah, and in that case, and that's quite likely, we already bottomed in wave 1 to the downside. We're currently working on a wave 2 and could break down directly. Basically, this larger wave 2 that is still unfolding in the white scenario already completed in the yellow scenario. I cannot ignore the yellow scenario, especially because the price broke to completely new lows in June this year. So it's certainly not a strong chart. Be careful with this one. If we get 5 waves up, at least we can define a support zone for a subsequent wave 2 pullback. And I mean, is it guaranteed wave 2 will hold a higher low? No, but at least there is something we can track. A proper long trade setup this year at the moment is, I mean, there isn't really much, there isn't really a high probability setup right now, but we can still watch if the bulls can turn around here, because this would be the space from where a 5th wave to the upside should start. And if it starts, we might reach this previous swing high around 540. That's the update on DOT. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.